Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to Afterbirth, and I just don't even know what to think anymore. This week has been interesting. We may not have come close to our week of win, and I fully accept that, but at the very least, if I show you my full frontal steam, look at it shaking up and down in front of you. I'm just not even ashamed by it anymore. I'm gonna bear my full frontal steam with pride. Can't 96 gorillas go lengthways, vents opposites? Can't we funnel, alright, 96 gorillas through the vents that are opposite you? I feel like we should be able to do that and then have a pretty good gorilla attack force. I mean, I'll be honest with you, out of all the animals in the animal kingdom, gorillas do make pretty solid attack force animals, because while they're not suited to combat, because they don't really end up being in combat that much. I say in combat, it's not like in real life people be like, oh shit, I'm in combat now, you know, that's not what's going on, but, you know, they don't fight that much to gorillas is what I'm saying. That's why that while a gorilla could totally beat a bear would probably beat a gorilla, because bears are nature's gladiators. Isn't that badass? Like, you know that you are a pretty good species when you can be described as nature's gladiators. Like, that is where it's at. Anyway, as I was saying before I got interrupted by gladiators, bears, and gorillas, this week of runs, it's been very memorable. Like, every single run has had something quite ridiculous happen in it. Like, for example, dying to flies on the first floor. That would have been quite a memorable experience, but for entirely wrong reasons. Hey, there we go. I was hoping to get a little bit of health without having to go all the way down there, so that's pretty good. Spider Bite definitely has its uses, so I'm not too upset about getting that. Again, getting a utility type item on the first floor is completely fine. Nobody's going to be too bothered about that. Hey! Did that even, what the hell is going on right now? What? I thought it was a stomp, but obviously helping hand, that makes sense, but it looked like Larry Jr. just got, like, violated. I mean, he just got pressed to the ground by a giant hand and then vibrated upon for ages. That is gotta be traumatic. I am so sorry, Larry Jr. I am genuinely so sorry as we get our caffeine pill, which actually is kind of okay. Oh, I feel terrible. I feel absolutely terrible for what I just did to that poor Larry. He just, I just got his whole body vibrated. I just don't even know what to say. Oh, I just don't even know what to say. This guy using the fire as cover, very, very sneaky. 2 of clubs? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was, for some reason, I was like, oh, that's the keys, right? But I always get it wrong. I need to remember that a spade looks like a key and is therefore the spades. That works as a memory trigger. I don't like that I've, yeah, wow. That room was a brutal Judas room, like, holy hell. What is with them? What is this? What is this? What is this week? Why is this week? I don't understand. I'm Judas. Why did I walk in? I'm Jude, and it was a troll bomb. Anyway, what is this week? What is this week? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Oh, you know, that's what I think about that. That is what I think about that. What is this week? Apparently I'm not allowed to not die. That's fine though. I don't need to not die. It's all okay. We're all fine here. Look, we've got farting baby. He farts. That's all we need in our lives. That's absolutely a-okay. I am totally going to win now. Oh, that is just what I need. I mean, technically speaking, he is still effectively an immortal wall against tears, but not really as effective as his dry counterpart. But damn, I just have no words for the 2 crushing rooms that I just got. I don't even know how you do that on base. I just don't understand. Why does the universe hate me now? What did I do to so irritate the universe? Because apparently I have irritated them strongly. I have completely and utterly pissed some cosmic power off, and now I am being smitten. I am being smote upon the ground, and there is nary a thing I can do about it. Nay, I must lie here and writhe in pain until the cosmic entity sees fit. You're a very bashful zebra. Too kind, because of course to a zebra, being bashful is a compliment. Yes, I know, that's like, what? How is that a compliment? But no, it really is. Oh, that is how you get compound bomb value all up in here. That is what I like to see. I should in theory be able to do this, right? And then it'll blow up those, but not this lot. And then I can do it again, and that way it's a lot safer. And we get a trapdoor. That is exciting. Ooh, a free item. What do we think? What do we think? Come on! Well, at least we get to come back as Blue Baby, which is such a massive, massive improvement over Judas. So we got that going for us. So that's really great. I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe, oh, I actually got hit by him. I wanted to splat him with the orbital there, but alas, alack, I was prevented from doing so. Look at me. Look at me. I think I've had all ability just drained out of me by the travesty. Like, I started that first run thinking, this is happening. I am going to play fantastic. We're going to have a great run. It's going to be amazing. And now we're Blue Baby with a Book of Belial, and I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. What is life? I am genuinely... Oh, good, a D20. I really... great item. Great item. Technically, I mean, 2 bombs and a chest. I'm going to take this chest, because this chest was given to me by... Yeah, alright, 3 bombs is our item. That's great. That is absolutely amazing. It really is. And these pills are going to be fantastic, because we earned them in this curse room. That's fine, actually. Tears Up is pretty handy. I mean, I guess we still do have the Book of Belial bonus, so that's nice. We got that going for us, and with the tears, we've probably gained damage by being Blue Baby, but I don't think I'll ever recover from the embarrassment. I think that's the main deal here. Okay, these guys obviously completely irrelevant. Yes, indeed. You know. Let me give you an example of the kind of week I've had. Let me put it into a good little story time. Yeah, it's time for an awkward story. It's gonna be a good one, and it about sums up the just thrashing I am receiving this week at Isaac. I do feel bad a little bit because I feel like I've let you guys down. So I'm sorry if you feel that way. I really do. I am going to try so hard next week. You have no idea. I will do this week of win. I swear by Thor's mighty hammer that I will do this week of win. So let me lay this down, this awkward story to you. Let me lay it down right here. I had a restaurant booking that I had to ring up and cancel because of a change of plans. Now, it's one of those restaurants that's really busy and noisy in the background, and occasionally get someone who doesn't speak that good English, and generally they're not like great. Of course, we get the caffeine pill again. Generally speaking, they're not great places to have a phone call that you're trying to convey important details, such as, can I cancel my booking? Because, you know, it's the courteous, polite thing to do. We'll have a little look in here, see what we can acquire. Should be fine. I'm actually going to use my strength card in this room, just because I don't need it against the boss, because obviously I've got Book of Belial as my strength card, and this is probably the second best use of it, so we will allow that to happen today. So yeah, I was ringing up, cancelling my booking, and it was going very wrong. They were on 2 phone calls at once, so they weren't paying that much attention. I was like, can I cancel my booking? Can I cancel I made a booking just earlier today, I need to cancel, and they were like, you want to book? And I was like, no, I need to cancel a booking. Oh, so you're doing a booking? And I was like, no, I need to cancel a book. And you know, we had one of those typical sketch show exchanges whereby nothing I wanted to happen was in fact happening. So eventually this goes on, I'm getting nowhere, we are just completely and utterly misunderstanding each other, and it's just, oh god, it's just one of those situations. You know what I'm talking about. So what it ends up with is that I had a booking for 7:30 under my name, Josh. Obviously, that makes sense. I'm not going to go in a disguise, in a big trench coat and a fake mustache and be like, yes, it is I, the Joshy Yoshi, because that's my fake name, obviously, Joshy Yoshi. That's totally a believable fake name. Don't judge me. And, you know, try and claim a table under that name for literally no actual reason. But either way, so I'm trying to cancel this booking, and the TLDR is that the phone call ends with me accidentally making another booking on the same day in the same restaurant for an hour and a half earlier at 6:30, which I didn't want. I wanted to cancel it altogether. And here's the kicker. The name that new booking was under is Booking. The conversation got to a point where I was like, I need to cancel the booking I made. And he was like, certainly, sir. So that is BOOKI. And I'm like, my name's not Booking. I'm cancelling, bloody one. What? You have not known true pain until you have experienced that. You have not known true pain until that has been something that has been in your life. Oh, I am gonna just blow up mushrooms because I need something, you know. I need something. Speed up's not bad. And tail appeals to the boss! Yeah! Who needs items before the boss? Certainly not me. I don't need items before the boss. Looks like we're going to angel deals, because obviously I went the wrong way, because we don't have the health to take devil deals unless there's something pretty damn good. Like, I guess I'd take ceremonial robes, I suppose. It's a health and damage up, so that technically works out pretty nicely. Do they summon an extra bony every single time, and that's how this fight scales? Because I guess that would kind of make sense. Alright, we'll get the pills first, because there has actually been some pretty good pills on this run. Yeah, getting 2 tiers up is very nice. Lemon Party, and that one's not too bad. Well, that's a little bit... Okay, then. I mean, that is very specifically good, I suppose. I don't need Fear Shot, that's for sure. I don't want to go down to 1 heart. That is just asking for trouble. But, yeah, I guess at least something is smiling upon me. So, there we go. So yeah, that's my booking story. If you guys got any good phone call shenanigans that you've been up to, I would love to hear them. I mean, I may end up telling that story again for the rest of you guys, because there's only like 10 of you left who can stand to watch me flail and fail for the frequency at which I have been doing this run. Hopefully when this guy explodes... Did I just take a whole heart of damage? I did. That's wonderful. I just wanted to kill the explodey guy. Is that so hard? I just want to kill the explodey guy. Stop it. Stop it. Let's let me kill the... There we go. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? I just wanted to kill him, and you didn't let me, and that's really upsetting of you, and I just don't know if we can be friends anymore, chest burster man. I just don't know if we can be friends. Now, where is... Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the item room. Hey, calm it. Calm it. Alright, there we go. I don't really think I needed the damage up in that room, because otherwise it was going to end up being ridiculous. Stompy is marginally useful, at the very least, so we can do some stuff with that. But what I can say is I am very, very done with this floor. Like, very exceedingly done with this floor. So let's roll out. Wow, the devil deal's still here. Interesting. Either way, we're ready to move on. This is not a great run so far. It's not screaming powerful, you know. My computer screen isn't yelling at me the very essence of power. Okay. Drowned worms shouldn't be too much of an issue. There we go. I mean, our base damage is 3 is okay. Obviously, we'd still be doing much better if I wasn't a moron and hadn't made us become Blue Baby. But, you know, that's the past. We don't need to focus on the past. It's all about the future and the potential magnificence of achieving that future, you know? That's what we gotta focus on. Oh, hello, jumpy guys. This drowned caves room is easier than that burning basement room. I find that very irritating. Like, that shouldn't be the case. This should definitely be the harder. It's the equivalent alternate floor, so I just don't know what to do. At least we've earned a little bit of money in this room and an extra book of Belial usage if we need it. I mean, our tiers are at least sufficiently high that once we start to get a bit of damage, assuming that we do, it is going to be very, very powerful. But we've just got to get to that stage. But as it is, we're fairly nicely trucking through this floor. If we can just find ourselves... holy moly. Holy moly, this is quite the room. I guess it heard me complaining about the ease of the previous room and decided that no, I needed to really experience true pain in a way that I can only just comprehend. That went very well, especially as I got a free spirit heart out of it. So, I guess in that sense, it's totally okay, right? Sort of. I just don't know. Oh, good. Why did a drowned worm come out of one? That's what I don't understand. That little touch with my ball of bandages, I'm very proud of there. That was definitely very, very suave, if I do say so myself. See, this room definitely could have taken health off us, but no. Not today! Not today! 2 of diamonds, very useful when we've got this amount of money, but an unusually large amount of dead ends on this floor, which may start to become a problem. We're going to buckle Belial this room, not because it's too difficult, but because it's just one of those rooms that you just don't want to be on for too long. Otherwise, you start getting some serious fatigue and end up actually taking some damage that you really, really shouldn't be. So, we can get through them like this. This is absolutely fine. And it looks like there's only a couple of them left. Oh, there was a sneaky white worm that actually survived the massacre. How dare it! And then even more money and keys. Good job I didn't use the 2 of diamonds. Nothing crazy all up in here. We have an arcade that we don't really care about that much. Alright, well this was a very, very disappointing big room. That is for show. So I guess we're going to go up and take the guaranteed damage of that lovely laid out room. Try not to accidentally walk over any mushrooms so we don't end up getting poison gas in our face, because we're a big disgrace and we don't want to shake our gas all over this place. Oh, wormies. Not worms. They're not worms at all. They're flies. I know the difference between flies and worms. What are you talking about? Of course I do. I am totally aware of the difference between flies and worms. 100%. Let's not be anywhere near that, shall we? Oh, God, they're taking so much damage. They're taking so much damage to kill. Especially as that one is freaking magnetic. Why are you magnetic, my friend? Why are you a magnetic fly? Do you need to be a magnetic fly? Is that something that you need in your skill set? 2 of diamonds and then a 2 of diamonds. Well, at the very least, we're going to have a lot of money on this floor. We got that going for us. And also, Blue Baby does look adorable. So, that's definitely... That scared the hell out of me. The spikes were still up, and I was stood on them just like, what? Why did that happen? In fact, I don't even want to know why that happened. I genuinely do not want to know why that happened. I am fine not knowing. I'm also kind of weirded out that we've not found the shop or the item room yet, unless they are both going to be over here, which actually is technically possible. It's a very interestingly laid out floor, in that most of the floor is completely pointless, which doesn't actually happen that much. Well, I'm going to take him because at this point we're going to have nearly max money, so our money's going to be very useless. So at least Bumfriend can turn it into something worthwhile for us. So at least that is a slight upgrade. And yeah, here's the shop. So a very pointless couple prongs on this floor. But I guess that's what happened with Amnesia. It wouldn't seem so bad if I didn't have it. Double item vision. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. So, what I can effectively do here, I mean, we'll take Steam Sale, definitely. I should have doubled first. That was my bad. I wasn't really thinking. Okay, although effectively, since everything got halved and then we doubled, it technically works out the same. I'm going to take this and use it on the boss drop or the devil deal. And that's it. Of course, we get a very, very healthy boss when I forsake my Book of Belial advantage, but that's okay. We can still get through Gertie pretty effectively, if I say so myself. Yes, keep on doing it, Gerdster. Keep on trying to fire tears at me. You're totally great at it. You know, honestly, you are. You're really amazing at firing arcs of tears. Yes, look at you go. Fire more arcs of tears. I believe in you. It's totally going to work if you just keep trying. Oh, that's a shame. And we don't get a devil deal. So, we obviously need Book of Belial. We need the damage, so we basically just get 2 super bandages, which, to be fair, 6 spirit hearts from a boss drop, that's not bad, especially on Blue Baby. That lets us take some devil deals later on, and that is no bad thing. So, yeah, we could have done a lot worse. We really could. So, onwards to glory and ever-present immortality. Or some such shenanigans. I don't really know. Okay, that room was a lot more forgiving than other spike block rooms and buttons. Yeah, just keep having completely... Yes! All I want is enemy-less rooms. This is fantastic. We want these bombs for potential bomb skipping later on, because with our current power levels and the fact that we've only got 2 item rooms to go, I'm not... Okay, this has got to be the longest chain of enemy-filled rooms I think I've ever had. That is absolutely absurd. Look at this. Can we keep it going? Ah, that's a shame. That is definitely a shame. And that wasn't even a prong I was supposed to go down. God damn. Oh, okay, that was dangerous. I'm not sure why the other one didn't feel the need to do anything, but we'll blow him up for increased chances at goodness. And 44 with Steam Sale is definitely enough for both our remaining shops, so shouldn't matter too much that I sequenced a little bit incorrectly. Ooh, calm down. Calm down, we gotta kill the dingle. It is simple. We kill the dingle. That's my best Batman impression, so I hope you all really enjoyed it. We'll come back for this golden poop if there is a reason for it, but as it stands right now, it is just simply a waste of explosions and keys. Yes, a waste of explosions. I don't measure in bombs. I measure in explosive power. Okay. What is with this floor and giving me the spike block rooms with buttons? Like, what is up with that? Did I miss the memo? Is it spike blocks with button day? And I am so awkwardly underdressed for the occasion? Because I think that is definitely what's happening here. Alright, I'm happy I only took 1 damage in that room. That was genuinely ridiculous. Oh, good. Oh, good. Another effectively useless item room. Isn't that great? That's so great. That's just amazing. It's just, like, really, really good. And then this guy who is turbocharged for one purpose and one purpose alone. The murdering of me. That sounds like a really good film. I mean, as long as I'm not actually in it and it's not based off real events, then, you know, it's absolutely fine. So we'll go grab the shop, which, in theory, I'm gonna... it's a 50-50 guess, isn't it? There's really nothing to be gained from pondering. I'm gonna go down the right first instead of going down. I don't know, I've just got a good feeling coming from it. You know, something is telling me that, yes, you need to go right. Call it a mysterious voice in my head, but it's what I'm going with. It's what I'm going to believe. Hey, at least we get ourselves... Ah! Well, we're still going to go in it because we have the health to do so, which is a fairly rare thing on Blue Baby. At least when I play Boo Baby. Yes, Boo Baby. He is the booiest of all the babies. Telepills and lemon pies. Telepills definitely has some use, so we will grab that. At least we didn't lose any health going in there and effectively gain Telepills, so that's lovely. And then, oh yeah, this isn't actually Depths 2, so that's still kind of fine. And the thing is, considering how weak we are, we're not that far behind Curve, which is always good. Card against humanity. That's actually fine, given that we're Stompy, so I'll just use that and see if we get anything worth a while. Pop, 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 pop. I mean, obviously, if we had the petrified poop, that would have been incredible, but not really a big deal either way. Can Stompy put out fires? Like, I know you'd still take the damage, but it would be cool if you could just put out the fire and then you're done. I mean, Placebo might be worth it with Telepills, but not at the 4 charge that it is, because at that point, it's just a really, really ineffective, slow random teleport, and that really doesn't do much for you. So, I am glad we definitely have our damage upgrade this time from Book of B, because this fight is going to be quite intense. I am telling you this right now, this fight is going to be very, very intense. Like, the fact that I don't even get to hide behind the poop over there because of the Eternal Fly, which I just very nicely dodged, only to then walk into because this fight is ridiculous. No, die, Brownie! I actually took more damage in this fight from that Eternal Fly in the corner than I did Brownie himself, which I guess is okay. A health up, not really what we want, but at least we do have the health to take any given amazing devil deal. It's Krampus. It's just Krampus. It is just Krampus. That's it. There's nothing crazy going on here. It is quite honestly just your average little bit of Krampus with an unavoidable brimstone into a brimstone that I couldn't avoid based on the previous unavoidable brimstone into not even getting lump of coal because... Oh, it's alright. This next floor is going to turn everything around. This floor right here, Necro 2, we're going to be blind the entire way, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. It's going to end out being really, really amazing as we go through puberty here. And this is it. This is definitely it. Just keep smashing all these rocks because I don't give a crap about no rocks. That is the truth right here. Me and rocks, we don't get on. We don't need each other. We're the Rock Brothers. At least we used to be before one of us turned into minerals. The damn betrayer. How dare he be affected by the pressure of the Earth's crust over millions of years. How dare he. Well, Spirit Heart is nice, and not getting Cricket's head there, absolutely lovely. You know, we wouldn't want to get any kind of advantage. I am definitely curious as to how the Angel Deal path would have gone. Oh, there was actually 2 of them. That definitely surprised me there. Get eaten by a bomb. Yes, get eaten by a bomb. An actual bomb eating chub, not the other way around. That's ridiculous. Oh, I think the worm actually did get me there, but that's okay. I mean, at least we have a lot of consumables, so we got that going for us, which is obviously lovely. I mean, it's always good to be able to orbital the little ones, because basically that makes them go splat along with the spiders inside of them, which is a much more effective way of killing them, because otherwise you end up in a room full of spiders, and you just don't want to be in a room full of spiders. That I can tell you with definite accuracy. It's not a fun experience. So, only taking 2 bits of damage in there, I am completely okay with that. I say that, and before this last lone spider somehow kills us. That would be ridiculous. We don't need to worry about that room. We don't technically need to worry about this room, so away! Let's not waste any more health in there. This one should be good. I just want to get the item room, and I just want to get going, because, I mean, at least I'm in the unique position that the winning isn't really going to be like, if I die, there's not going to be a no! Like moment, because I think we're well and truly screwed when it comes to any form of acceptable win on this week. So at this point, we're just fighting for honor, and, you know, I might just have to accept that I'm going to remain an honorless cur at the end of this whole experience. I really am. At least that went very smoothly. Please just give me access to anything. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I want access to. I just want the access. Well, at least we got a trinket now. I don't actually know what cartridge does, so I don't know if I should be happy or upset that I ended up with that. So that is completely fine. He can get orbital, but of course I still take damage for some reason. That is interesting, to say the least. Are you going to blow up into tears? No, you're not even going to blow up at all. I don't get the honor to blow you up. And then dodge, and then poke you with my ball of bandages. I've cleared out a lot of rooms for very little gain so far. Oh no, this room is a nightmare. And yes, we're back at the start. Where is anything on this floor? I hate Amnesia. I hate Amnesia so much. I just wish I could remember why. Just do. Just give me an item room that says it's gonna love me forever. That's all I want. I was gonna do those skulls just in case we end up with a black heart, but then again, with how this run is going, that's not a chance we're gonna get. I guarantee you that there is a host in one of these two skulls. Oh wow! Fair enough, maybe things aren't all as doom and gloom as they would be if we were in Dexter's laboratory, so we got that going for us. Come on, Blue Babby, you can do it. You failed me on the last week of win, or I guess more accurately, I failed you, so we can bring it back on this one. Yes, we can. What are you? Rules card, brilliant. Sleeping gatekeepers will need to be awoken with a loud sound and all other such meaningful phrases as we get to go through puberty again. Alright, let's roll on. So we just need our item room, and then our boss, and then we just go cry in a corner, I guess. May as well go in. Oh, greed! Yay! God, I love greed. I really do. I love greed so much. Have we actually had a good boss drop all run? I guess the super bandage counts because we got the opportunity to double it. Hey, we have double Steam sale, which means if we had infinitely refilling shops, we would be in the money right here. Like, we'd be able to get every item in the game. God, that would be so good in a normal run, wouldn't it? Infinitely refilling shops and double freaking Steam sale. Oh, just thinking of that. That is tasty. That is tasty. So there's really no other option here. So where is the item room? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for here then. It's not left because that was just the shop. Yes, we don't worry about that. So the question is, where do we go? That is all fully a pointless section. So all three of those doors do nothing, which means it's definitely not that way. So could it be this way? Nope, that was pointless as well. Damn you, Amnesia. So this whole area, yep, nothing going there. So the whole area past spiked absorbers, pointless. Okay, keep that in mind. This area we know to also be pointless. Keep that in mind. Which does raise the question, where the hell am I supposed to be? Ha 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 ha! I have found it! Don't think you can hide from me, rest of the floor, and my amazing sense of direction. Yeah, why not? Let's have Curse of the Maze on top of it. Why the heck? I just love going in a massive... Ow! Come on! Come on! I just was being Curse of the Maze, so I wasn't being careful, and then I took damage because of it. I accept it's my own fault, but at the same time, I hate everything. Please! It's technically a damage up, I guess. It does something for it. Why not? Why the hell not at this point? Why the hell not? Go on then. We'll get mother trucking Bob's brain. We're Blue Baby. It only feels right that we should have Bob's brain at this point, doesn't it? It only feels right. Do you think we're too late for the boss rush, guys? Do you think maybe we're too late for the boss rush? I have a feeling we might be. Alright, kill the eye down there. I do love it when Isaac does this. I really do. That even when it grinds me into the dust with a menagerie of just awful, just pure, utter, terrible, worst items in the world. Just nothing going for me. I mean, that damage with Bookable Isle is just ridiculous. That even when this happens, it's still so much fun to play through the run. I mean, maybe even more so, because now I'm in the kind of situation where I'm like, I need this. I need to conquer this. I absolutely require it. And that's no bad thing, honestly. So let's see if I can't bring this home. Why can I see where the secret rooms are? I mean, I'm going to accept it. Anything good in here? No, just spiders. That's fine. Question is, do I want to use my telepills on this? I guess I will do. We'll see where we end up. Oh, good, in the room next door. Hussa. It's just like... Okay, it's a little thing. It doesn't even matter that much. It's just the fact that it technically happened. That it's just, you know, it's like losing a scratch card where the prize was 50 cents or 50 pence. You know, it doesn't really matter. You've not lost anything majorly. But, you know, it would have been nice. Would have been good. I think what I probably want is to get this secret room as well. At least we still got the bonus Heartstrom bandage. It really has carried us quite far, which is nice. And because we know where the super secret is, there's a good chance we do end up going... Ow! Bob's Brain, as much as I love you, and I really do... Honestly, me and Bob's Brain were together forever. Nothing can ever split us up. Bob's Brain and I are a universal constant like light and time itself. But at the same time, I'm going to take stock credit because I believe it works on Devil Deals. I'm not actually 100% sure on that fact, but on the off chance it does, it's even better than the game cartridge in a big way, so I can deal with that. We're actually, oh god, now that Bob's Brain's back, we are in much more of a troubling situation. What a shot! What a shot! Is he going to reach me? Alright, Bloodsucker, off you go. Oh, I'm gonna mess him up! I should probably stop dodging him away, that makes... Look at the low damage this thing deals. I mean, technically, I could have used my ball of bandages, which probably would have been... much more effective, I accept. Bob's Brain definitely nearly betrayed me again there, but that one would have probably been definitely more my fault, and I do accept that. So this guy is going to be heading towards me, so I need to kill him so I actually have access to the rest of the room, and then the same with that one. Hey, the leech actually... Oh, what are the chances that that is where that shot went? Damn you, air quotes, random fire. Oh god, the magnetic! I can't actually outrun it. I'm not actually fast enough to outrun the magnetic field that champion had. That does feel a little bit on the BS side of things, because there really, that room, there actually wasn't a way for me to not take damage. Like, genuinely, there really wasn't. So, that definitely is a little bit on the upsetting side of things. Alright, calm down, everybody. Calm down. Everybody just needs to calm the hell down as I run here and claim this tinted rock and therefore get myself a spirit heart. And then also... Actually, we're not far off clearing this room, so... Actually, no, never mind. Hey! I didn't regret it! I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Guys, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. This was terrifying, though. I so nearly got hit. Okay, alright. This boss, it's all it is. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Technically, it is fine, because at the very least, we get ourselves a free Devil Deal item, which is obviously wonderful in many, many ways. And we can only really take one bit of damage on this floor, because if we take any more, then we get our invincibility, and that is wonderful. Oh, that was good. Hey, more of the void. Really not bad. That gives us some black hearts, and I guess then store credit doesn't work on devil deals, but 2 black hearts is most welcome. It really is, and more of the void is, quite frankly, the best item I found all run. So, damn it, I will end with a win. Hey, you were a Bob's Brain bait, weren't you? That's what you were. Frickin' Bob's Brain bait if I ever saw one. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Alright, my damage isn't great. That was one of the weakest More of the Voids I think I've ever seen, but that's fine. I really thought we were going to get a 3rd Steam sale there, just casually to top it off. Alright, let's get More of the Void going on, and wow, it didn't even take them down. That is depressing. If we're going to use this for Black Hearts, we need to really line it up a little bit better. That at least worked out, but obviously Big Guy survived and Little 2 didn't give us one, because More of the Void does have a very low chance at giving you Black Hearts. I mean, it is definitely there, but it's not great. Bob's Brain? Bob's Brain? Bob's Brain? Oh god, this guy is really, he is going for it. I can't, hey, I'm not going to get to him. Oh, the poison actually did it. Fair enough, Bob's Brain. Fair enough. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is an interesting room. A definitely interesting room full of interesting people that I love to meet. Absolutely amazing. Hey, we got a black heart there. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And then Cricket's head, easy. Oh, I was so convinced when I saw that question mark. You have no idea. Well, you do have an idea, because I just told you how convinced I was. So, I guess that's wrong of me, to say that you were just clueless. I underestimated you guys. I forget that you are all master detectives. That would be very weird if specifically my entire audience on YouTube were master detectives. How would that even work? Like, I don't actually know. Oh, we could have got a mini item out of that one. Because when you get chest within chest, the item that comes out of them, if you get one, is proportionally smaller. So if you get a chest within a chest within a chest within a chest, you end up with just the world's tiniest, most adorable version of that item. Which is, of course, one of the best reasons for that to happen. Alright. Get that going. We got More of the Void. And lovely. Yay! Infinite bombs! Best kind of bombs. So I want More of the Void charged, and then I also want Bob's Brain dealt with as soon as possible. Bob's Brain, can you brain? It's the Bobs and the Brain. Hey, I am pretty happy right now that I have managed to both not Bob's Brain myself, but also at the same time kill all the eyes without taking damage. I think that is pretty impressive. Yeah, I was way too focused to even press spacebar. Like, genuinely, I really, really was. That sucks, but at least now we can get all the way in there and just completely batter it. Oh, it technically ran out at the end! No! That's fine. Really, I'm just happy to be on the cathedral. Like, genuinely, I'm okay with this now. Like, I've reached points where I consider this run a success for relative to what's happened on it, and that's okay, you know. That is okay. So I think we need to go right. We'll get More of the Void charged up. That worked out very nicely. Bob's Brain's going to come back at, as I predicted, a very inopportune moment there, but, wow, the leech damage isn't actually enough to keep down a zombie. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. It makes it very, very awkward. And no black hearts. No black hearts. Damn. Damn. Oh, okay. I was so prepared for a fight in this room, like, straight up, and then just casually nothing happened. Okay, there is a way through there, so I'm assuming this is the correct way to go. Yeah, no, I'm not having a deja vu moment. No, I refuse to die to exactly the same room a second time on an entirely different run. I think that would be just absolutely beyond awkward. So that's a sin fight room then. If I'm not allowed in there, it's because it's a special room, which means it's not the correct way to... Really? In front of the door? Thank you. At least you realize that you were being just a little bit rude. Okay. That is fine. Actually, since we've basically cleared the room anyway, we may as well do it. So that would mean then that that entire right side is completely pointless. So I suppose I want to head far left and then down for the boss. Thank you. Oh, obviously I can see the secret rooms because I got the frickin' blue map. I remember that now. I totally know where I am. What are you talking about? And then up here, Monstro 2. Thank you very much. So the question remains, where the hell is the correct path to go? What? How is that not correct either? What? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. So I guess it has to be down on that big room? Yeah, because I didn't actually check that, did I? I just went up and had an explore around those areas. So it's got to be down here. There we go, and a pretty good room that I have to kill here, actually, because I can hopefully get some sweet, sweet tarot card, which just really helps me in my predicament. And my predicament, of course, is I am so dead. Holy hell, I am so dead. Help me because I am so dead. And could I get some burgers for dinner? That's my predicament. That strength card genuinely is predicament helping, so there we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Bobbity Bobbity. Now, I had to move because of my dodge, and then threw off my Bob's brain, which would have been a great collateral brain, but I got denied of my collateral brain, and I'm just so upset by this. Though thinking about it, Fat Baby does block shots, so maybe I shouldn't be as troubled by the fight that I am about to have as I am. No black heart though, which of course does suck, and I'm assuming then our boss is going to be one room across. That should not have done damage to me. I was way, way further away from that explosion than I guess more accurately than I thought I was. Damn it! I will beat this run, okay? I will beat this run on my honor. I say that, I'm still gonna die. I just absolutely know it. I mean, I guess the first step to success is obviously to have the confidence that you are going to succeed. But, you know, in my case, that's just not there. Oh, great, I have to fight Daddy Longlegs. You know, that amazing, amazing boss that everybody really, really loves to face in all senses of the word. No, please stop. Just go away. Go away. Why are you so damaging? Why are you so damaging? I don't want you. Yes, I didn't take damage to Daddy Longlegs. How did I manage that? I don't know how I managed that, but I did it. I did it. Please, super secret. Oh, good. Why? Why? Because of the maze! Why? 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 Because of the maze! Why? Because of the maze! Why do you hate me? I didn't do anything to you! I thought we were friends, but no! No, apparently you really, really hate me, and I guess I did something to earn that hate. I'm not sure what I did to earn that hate, but I must have done something because you clearly hate me. I just got through 2 Daddy Longlegs without taking damage with no damage. I don't understand how I did. Oh, now you put me back in the boss. Thank you. Was that my final test to prove myself game, was it? Was that my pre-final boss, final boss? Wonderful. Alright, we'll get you going, get behind Farting Baby, and then hopefully just go to town, really. Just go to frickin' town. If I actually remember Buckable Isle, that would be great as well. I mean, my damage has at least reached maximum now, but it's maximum in the sense that it technically is. In the grand scheme of things, it's still very much pathetic levels of damage. That was pretty slick there. I had to wait the precise correct amount of time to pull that off, but it does look like I might do this. Obviously, I have the strength card as well in this room, so this is way more damage than I have by default, but Just the fact that I'm even doing this fight is just amazing to me. Like, just absolutely amazing. Look at it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get to the chest on this run. Oh, what a day to be alive. What a day to be alive. Bob's brain. Bob's brain. Let's get my sweet, glorious 4 items and then march ever present to victory. Hey, tears up. Hey, all stats up. Little good. Well, you know, it got worse as it went round, but it's still a lot better than I was expecting. You know, it's still a lot better. That's something. So we need to head towards Super Secret, so I immediately chose the wrong standing direction, but I can't be helping that. I can't be helping that. That is awkward. I kind of got blitzed by just too many things at once to dodge, which, to be fair, is something that happens fairly frequently. And we are good. Just Death's pony left to kill. Whether I actually beat the chest, though, obviously that's another issue entirely, but I can do naught but give it my damnedest attempt. Alright, Hauntling, if you could. And as long as we stay in front of Mr. Champion Haunt, we can't die to him. Please just give me more items. Hey, we got a money heart. Everybody loves money hearts. They're just the best. Okay. That hopefully is pretty much GG for him. And no, there's no point risking getting the Maw of the Void. I need to use it very sparingly on things that I'm guaranteed to actually Maw of the Void. Oh my god! Okay, guys, you know full well I could bitch all day, every day, and win this run now. You guys know it. It is a fact. I am so fucked. Like, if I had not got this item, this room kills me. This room 100% kills me without Nordley. Fortunately, I have the orbital, so that at least gives me damage above what the leech is doing by itself, but still, I can't believe I got a double bloat room. Like, that just seems so mean. A double bloat room. 2 of them. 2 whole bloats. Okay, we at least pulled that off, so that's nice. And our reward is a spectral baby. Isn't that lovely? See what the secret room is doing. Hey, a Mask of Infamy. Don't mind if I do. See, the thing is, as long as I can technically get to Blue Baby, I should, in theory, be fine against him. In theory, of course, is the theory. Whoa, I so nearly got put into one of Little Horn's holes, but I managed to resist going in. We'll not talk about that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Alright, no, okay, we're okay, we're okay. Nobody panic, nobody panic. I can do this. I can do this. That was, thank you so much, Mask of Infamy, for everything you've ever done for me. Holy hell, that was ridiculous. I still think Gluttony should do a cross Brimstone. I mean, he is like the chief at chest Brimstone. I mean, he's even got a head. Maybe that's what all the other ones are. Maybe they are just Gluttonies that lost their head for whatever reason, and now they're just sort of blind Brimstone firers. That at least would be some sort of cool justice. Hey, we got a black heart from it. Look at that. That's so good. And then passage. God, that's useful. Such a useful rune. I mean, I'm hoping the boss is very much near here, given this is where the secret room here is, and they're normally pretty close to it. Stop charging, please. Could you just stop charging? A dingle dangle nearly killed me, which would have been very embarrassing. I fully accept. Yeah, you just keep on charging. Keep on charging. Alright, good, 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 good. What have we got in here? Well, that technically does give us an extra hit, so that's kind of a nice thing to fight. Ooh, that sucks. I could only bomb stop one of them because the other one ate it. Any other pair of charging enemies, and that would have been so easily countered. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God, nothing here either. That is an issue. Did a fire just go round the corner of the room? Because that's what it looked like just happened there. Oh my god. Hey, that one's dead. And with that one dead, it's pretty hard to lose this fight, though I will still definitely find a way to do so. Thank you very much, Fat Baby. Alright, Blue Baby, where are you? Blue Baby, where are you? Bob's brain very nearly killed me, but fortunately we managed to get away with it. Oh, the troll bomb got me. Damn. Obviously, I could have bitch nod leaf my way through every room there, so I really don't feel bad about that. But I wanted to at least try and man mode it. But I guess, as well as my pride, my masculinity has been stripped from me this run in a beatdown of mental torture. What is it with Blue Baby at the end of the week? Damn it, next week, the week of win is on! My name has been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this and subscribe for more. Goodbye.